yesterday I was just going through my phone and I saw that the GoldBod is actually hoping to implement the first step of Dr. Bawumia's plan against GALAMSEY. And if you would remember, we can even go back and find the videos. I've sat on this platform several times to discuss that 8-point plan, and I don't know why you're smiling, to discuss that 8-point plan. And I can see that at least now you've realized that you sat in opposition for 8 years. You didn't know what you were coming to do about this problem. You had no solutions. You were just a very effective critic because that's easier to do. So now that you've come, if you are going to implement some of the things that a lot of people have looked at and said, this is the way we could do this, at least give some credit where credit is due. Because one of the problems that we identified with this whole fight was the whole idea of people going prospecting, and I'm sure that's what is happening right now. And so that also draws in this problem of licenses. If you are a large-scale miner, like a small to medium-scale mining, you've done a little more research before you go. But a lot of places where this GALAMSEY goes on, they just see a bare concession. Sometimes it's even concessions that somebody has already started mining and left. Then they go there and they start panning and they are destroying the river. So it's not always that it's like an organized group of people. That's what makes it so difficult to fight. I am quite happy that I'm seeing a different approach by the NDC government where they are beginning to listen that the way they've been fighting this thing is not working. And so let's follow who know road. Let's look at who has come up with a different plan as to how to tackle this matter. And I'm quite happy that they are doing that. I hope they're able to implement it effectively. And lastly, I'm hoping they can give credit where credit is due.
In the words of Eslo, we cannot take advice from people who run bottles because we are not in the bottle running business. And we cannot be taking advice from the MPP on how to fight GALAMSEY.
Oh, but you're using our policies?
We are not using your policies. We have our own policies. This is one of our. If I did Central Regions Manifesto, if you want to,
I know what's in your. I have your manifesto here, and there's nothing there about using geological survey. There's nothing there. I can read your manifesto on mining to you.
We are talking about. We're talking about.
I think they are just lying. Let her finish.
We're talking about geofencing and all kinds of using AI and all kinds of
geological survey.
No, have you seen the GoldBod's approach? What I just explained.
I'm saying that are you as MPP owning geological survey?
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said, and you do not misconstrue my words. I said using the geological survey to essentially put.
Yeah, but you just told her that.
No, she knows exactly what I was talking about. GoldBod's plan to use the geological survey to show people exactly where the gold is.
I'm just trying to say that geological survey was not your idea. It's been there
No, how can you say this? Using them to actually prospect for all of this so that you... No, so tell me that now you can go to the geological survey and they'll show you that this is where the gold is. So why has GoldBod just launched it? Why do we always do this? You didn't see the press release of them saying that they... No, we are now putting them to use in that aspect. Are you also sitting here and telling me that they've been doing that? They've been prospecting for the illegal mining sector. Are you saying
that right from, say, Kufuor's days till now, no leader has mentioned geological survey?
No, that was the question. Not mentioning geological. Anybody can mention geological survey. To use them in this way to do this work.
Did you use them?
I told you at the end of my very long submission. No, let me learn. I told you that at the end of my very long submission that we fought the fight for a long time and we learned a lot of things. And so that was one of the ways that we were going to pivot.
You were going to?
Yes, that's the same way. The NDC was also there from 2012 to 2016. Why didn't they also use geological survey? You fight something and you learn.